Okay, what if the secret to living past 100 wasn't hidden in a lab, but it was actually right on your plate? What if there were 3 Nobel Prize winning discoveries that already revealed exactly how your body repairs itself, protects against cancer, and slows the aging process, but hardly anyone is telling you which foods actually turn these breakthroughs on? Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 3 simple foods that are backed by Nobel Prize science that can literally flip the longevity switch inside your body. And if you watch until the end, I'm actually going to reveal a bonus superfood that combo with scientists are calling the cheat code for aging gracefully. So let's go ahead and dive in. Our first stop is in 2009. We're going to look at Dr. Elizabeth Blackburn. She won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for her groundbreaking discovery of telomeres. And these are the protective caps at the ends of your DNA. Think of telomeres like those little plastic tips on shoelaces. Without them, your DNA strands would fray and fall apart. And when telomeres shrink too much, cells stop dividing. Your body ages faster and diseases risk skyrocket. Here's the exciting part, you guys. Certain foods can actually protect and lengthen telomeres, slowing the clock on your cellular aging. So what do you eat to protect these DNA caps? The first one is berries. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and they are bursting with antioxidants that shield telomeres from oxidative stress. So eat your berries to protect your telomeres. The second one is leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard. They are all rich in folate, which supports also DNA repair. And the third is nuts and seeds, especially walnuts and sunflower seeds, which contain vitamin E and omega-3s. So if you can add all 3 of those to your diet on a regular basis and your children's diet, you're going to protect your DNA caps. A study found that people who ate just 3 servings of berries a week had significantly longer telomeres than those who didn't. So imagine just a handful of blueberries could actually be slowing your biological clock right now. But even if your DNA is protected, what about the junk your cells are already carrying? And that's where the second Nobel Prize breakthrough comes in. And it's like having a recycling crew living inside your body. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about in 2016, Dr. Yoshinori Osomi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, please forgive me, won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for uncovering autophagy. And autophagy is a hot topic right now. It literally means self-eating. It sounds scary, but it's actually your body's built-in cleansing system. Autophagy is how your cells identify damaged parts, recycle them, and create fresh, healthy replacements. So think of it as a Marie Kondo for your cells. If it doesn't spark joy, your body is going to recycle it. So here's the good news. Certain foods and habits switch autophagy on. So let's go over a few of these. Green tea and coffee, both rich in polyphenols that activate autophagy pathways. Turmeric, it's an active compound. Curcumin helps cells clear out damaged proteins. And your cruciferous vegetables, and these are your broccoli, your Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. These are loaded with something called sulforaphane, and this is one of the most powerful autophagy triggers ever discovered. So here's a surprising fact. Intermittent fasting, which you guys have heard me talk about a lot, is another autophagy booster, because when your body senses a short break from food, it flips into repair mode instead of growth mode. So now imagine combining telomere protection with autophagy. You'd not only slow down the aging process, but you'd also be constantly cleaning and renewing yourself from the inside out. But there's still one missing piece, and that is the actual machinery inside your cells that makes life possible. And that's where the third Nobel discovery comes in. So now we are going to jump to 2009, and this is Dr. Venki Ramasharan. He won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for mapping the structure of the ribosome. This is a tiny molecular machine in every cell that is going to build proteins. And why does this matter? This matters because proteins are the raw material for your muscles, for your hormones, and your immune system, literally the construction crew of your body. If your ribosomes break down, your health crumbles. So how do you keep ribosomes running like a finely tuned engine with the right building blocks? High quality protein. So you need to be thinking wild salmon, lentils, quinoa, pasture-raised eggs, and these supply essential amino acids that your ribosomes need. The second thing you want to take a look at is fermented foods, yogurt, kimchi, miso. They're going to improve gut health, which directly impacts how well ribosomes function. And the third is olive oil and avocados, your healthy fats. These are going to reduce inflammation, protecting ribosome function long term. So here's a quick fact, you guys. Studies show that people eating Mediterranean-style diets rich in these foods have significantly lower risk of chronic disease and often will live 10 plus years longer than the average person. So now you're probably wondering, if these three discoveries point to different foods, which one is the most important? So stick around because the bonus hack ties all of them together in one powerful combo, and it is important that you guys hang on to this. So here's the longevity cocktail, and this is backed, like I said, by Nobel Science. Start your morning with a cup of green tea and a small bowl of berries. Midday, load up on your cruciferous veggies like broccoli and Brussels sprouts. And at dinner, enjoy a Mediterranean-style meal with salmon, olive oil, and a side of fermented veggies. The simple pattern hits all three Nobel Prize longevity pathways. It's going to protect your telomeres, activate autophagy, and it's going to fuel your ribosomes. If you can add in fasting 1 to 2 times a week, then you're stacking your Nobel Prize discoveries right into your plate. So here's the takeaway. You don't need a lab. You don't need some futuristic pill or millions in research funding to live better, longer, and maybe even reach 100. You just need to eat the right foods that turn on your body's built-in repair systems, telomeres, autophagy, and ribosomes. If you want to live longer, start small. Add berries to your morning, swap soda for green tea, and make your dinner a Mediterranean tonight. And now I want to hear from you guys. Which of these Nobel Prize-backed foods are you going to add to your diet this week? Go ahead and drop in the comments below. Your answer might inspire someone else who might want to start their journey to live to 100. If you found this video valuable, please smash that like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more science-backed health hacks.